Well, you guys may not want to talk about it, but it is true. The bear market is eventually going to end. And guess what? Anybody that's still in the crypto game right now is preparing for it. And this video today is going to tell you what we're looking at and how easily these coins and projects can possibly 25x and make you rich as hell.
Now, before we even start, this video is not a video to go over all of the tech, all of the nitty gritty, all of the deep dive information that we have done with all of these coins previously. This is just a quick overview of what the heck is going on with their project and what we think is going to happen here in the next bull run.
So the question we're answering today is, what altcoin is going to 25x not only the quickest, but most likely? That's most important. What is the most likely to 25x in this next bull run?
Our three picks, of course, we're going to go over VeChain, HBar, and Quant. So let's get it.
You guys know we all love VeChain. Who doesn't love some VeChain? Now, they've had a lot of new news growing in the bear market. Now, that is one thing I want you to focus on for anything that's willing to 25x or setting themselves up for the next bull run. Remember, building your project and really making the gains you need to make to, again, see your price action also follow those gains starts in the bear market. And when it gets to the bull run, really all those price actions and everything it did in the bear market finally hits its peak once that bull market has really started. One of VeChain's newest and probably their biggest upgrades they've had in a while is this seamless hard fork they just had to POA 2.0. That is going to be huge for the VeChain Thor.
VeChain was all about supply chain, but they've transitioned to be one of the greenest, most renewable energy sources out there. Their layer 1 protocol that they do have is looking to change the world for the more greener aspect of things.
The entire blockchain is ran on less energy than mining one Bitcoin. And you know, Joe and I, we love our Bitcoin mining. We're part of a Bitcoin mining group, Hawkeye Mining to the rescue. However, less energy than one Bitcoin, that means huge sustainable energy for a lot of places in the world that maybe won't let you mine Bitcoin. They're going to be looking at VeChain to solve those problems.
They are moving further west. They're moving more into Europe. They're moving more into the US. They're trying to get in here, and they're getting into the gaming world with Exo Worlds. Moving on, our next pick, of course, is going to be HBar. We're talking about green energy. Of course, they are fast. They are secure. They are looking to change the world with the ISO 20022 compliance that they are part of. They are looking to change that old Swift system that was slow and really expensive and now change the world for the better. That's why this is going to be one of our top picks.
And you're talking about building in the bear market. Has there been anyone, maybe besides the other two projects we're going to talk about today, building more than HBar in this bear market? I mean, if you just go on their socials, follow their gossip to gossip on YouTube, there is something every single day you can learn about this project. It's almost annoying how well they do things over there.
One of the things that sets them apart from every other project out there, in my opinion, is their governing council. It's a little bit different than most of their projects. They have 39 leading global communities that are all into one project, of course. I mean, you got Google, you got Boeing, you got IBM, you got all these other projects that are now into one space. I mean, this is going to change the financial sector moving forward, no doubt.
And here's the thing that I actually like about it. People we're going to argue that, oh, it's too centralized or whatever. It's actually the least and most decentralized you can possibly be because there's nobody running it. Yes, to run the nodes and to be a validator and all that stuff, you do have to be a part of the governing council. But with the hash graph technology, it is extremely hard for you to call IBM, for IBM to call Google, and to make it a bad consensus all at once. It would never happen.
And the next pick, of course, is Quant. They are looking to do interoperable ecosystems, which is something we haven't talked about thus far, and real world solutions. They're not the old nitty gritty. I mean, they're actually looking to change the world as HBar, as VeChain are, which is why it's one of the top three picks that we have.
Well, Quant is really going to be integrating that financial system, that legacy finance with this kind of idea of blockchain. Why I like Quant so much, Joe, is because it has a super low supply. Actually, I think it's lower than Bitcoin itself, which makes it more scarce, which means you want it more, which means when it's gone, it's going to be more expensive.
And their CEO in October just got done presenting at the Swift conference. I mean, it's bringing all the massive institutions together and talk about the latest and greatest technology. They were there presenting and saying, here's why we are moving forward. Here's why we are building in this bear market. We don't give a crap that it's a bear market. We're still growing and we're still changing the world.
Joe, I feel like Quant is the iceberg that's just underneath the water. and it's like just setting up for this next bull run. Another reason we picked all of these projects is not only do we believe in them, we've talked about them so much on the channel, but is their market cap, Joe? I mean, these market caps are all similar. Basically 1.4 to about 1.15 billion. All of them are at the same. So we can really ideally think about how fast they can grow. If we did put a multiplier to them, it would all be relatively about the same.
And we want to give you guys a comparison of what their all-time highs are, as well as what it would be if they 25x'd. VeChain, for example, all-time high, 23 cents. Now, if it 25x'd, that'd be about 50 cents. HBar, all-time high, is that same thing, 50 cents. And if it did hit that 25x, we're hitting $1.25. Last but not least, of course, Quant is all-time high of 374 bucks, just over it actually. And if it hit that 25x, we're hitting a whopping $2,820.
It's finally become that time where we need to choose what is going to 25x, not only the quickest, but has the best and probably easiest road to 25x. And here's the thing, the crypto boys for once disagree. We don't ever disagree on a lot of things in the crypto space, but we disagree today. Not that we don't think it can happen, we just disagree. My pick is going to be VeChain. Why I think VeChain is going to has the easiest road to the 25x mark, here's why, is because not only have they been building for the last really bull market and really bear market before, but they've been in the shadows changing the way the world is moving and realizing it's changing, so we have to change our blockchain and make sure that it's still compliant with what new things are going to happen in the future. They are looking years ahead to what will happen then. They are like, here's my quote of the day right here. They are like Elon Musk on that yacht with his shirt off. You can tell that dude has not seen the sun. Put up a picture of it. Has not seen the sun in years. I feel like everybody on VeChain staff has not seen the sun in years, and that's why I think VeChain is going to be the easiest and fastest to 25x.
Now, that is a great point, but like Colin said, we do disagree. I don't think that VeChain's not going to get there. I just think that HBar is going to be my pick. They're going to get there faster. If the SWIFT system changes, that global financial system changes, that ISO 20022, like everyone's talking about it's going to, one of these big players has to be the one that is going to absolutely explode. You're going to want to be on the correct side of HBar and Hashgraph technology because it is the newest and latest and greatest. Now, that governing council is one thing that, again, I truly believe in. I think that is a great step moving forward in the right direction. Is it centralized? No, it's decentralized, but they have people that are big actors in the space.
Hold up. Video is not over yet, you guys. 1 second. Really does help the crypto boys. If you hit the like button, it's free. It helps the channel. The crypto boys appreciate it. Also subscribe to the channel so you guys can get notified every single time the crypto boys do anything, and we go live Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and sometimes some random times throughout the week.
And the last thing in this video, we want to know what you guys have to say. What is your pick? What is going to 25x the fastest moving forward into the next bull run? Leave comments below because we are interested. We always read the comments. We always get back to every single comment that's worth a comment back. And as always, thanks for rocking with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube. We're out.